In case you guys are wondering how dedicated I am to getting this EP review out in a timely manner, I just worked an 8-hour shift. Today is Saturday. This is the day after the EP came out. Anyway, who else up shitting their yeah?
This video was formed from a live ostrich.
I need a little bit of commotion for this makeup. I did it based off the EP art, obviously, as you can tell. And I'm gonna film this video with my glasses on, so look at it for just 1 second. Okay, so these are my thoughts on the Shit Yeah EP by Between You and Me, but first it's disclaimer time. My EP reviews are meant to be silly, unserious, they're meant to entertain rather than, I don't know, sway your opinion. I'm not a music journalist, I'm a music enjoyer, okay? I think that's all the disclaimer we need at this point. Into the EP. I want to talk about the cover art because I love it so much. It's like a collage art style and I love it so much. It's like so energetic. I feel like emotionally with the EP there's a lot going on and I feel like it matches the vibes because in the cover art there's a lot going on. I have a question in hopes that at least one of the members of Between You and Me find this video and watch it. Why Shit Yeah with an exclamation point, exclamation mark, whatever you want to call it? Was it like a censorship kind of thing or was it just because why not? Starting off with Kill My Vibe, they played this song live before they dropped it and hot take, I don't really like when bands play unreleased songs live because when I'm at a concert, I'm the hype man. I want to aggressively point my finger at you and sing along and I can't do that when I don't know the words. But what's even funnier is that I don't remember any of it. And for some reason, I decided not to record this song. I remembered a little bit of the chorus, like when I actually heard it once they released it. I remembered, obviously, why you always gotta kill my, why you always gotta kill my vibe. And I remembered, so fake as fuck, I've had enough. Did I remember anything else from this song? No, it was basically like listening to a song I've literally never heard before. Speaking of the chorus, it bothers me that the first chorus goes, so fake as fuck, I've had enough. And then in the second chorus it goes, so fake as fuck, I've had enough. Okay, I'm proof watching this video. Does it? I literally, in the past few days, when I've been listening to nothing but Shit Yeah, I hear it go down. But now that I'm proof watching this video, both times I hear fake as fuck. That bothers me. I didn't notice it until like a couple listens in and I think like towards the end it does like both as like a harmony. It bothers me because the whole time I thought it just went up and now that I realized it I'm like So I've never listened to Knuckle Puck. I've heard of them obviously, but I've never listened to one of their songs. So this song was like the first time I'm ever hearing them. And the singer of Knuckle Puck in this song sounds like they took JT's voice and just pitched it up a little. I said this on Twitter and my mutuals were not happy with me. It was on my private account, so I don't want to like leak any of my friends' private accounts, but I'll read the replies. Extremely loud incorrect buzzer. Knuckle Puck guy was here first. I thought there was another one. There's not. Hey, Between You and Me, if you ever come back to Albany and need somebody to sing this on stage with you, my resume is the cover that I'm dropping the day after I post this video, and also when I met Bassie, he said he liked my covers. That's my resume. But here's the thing, I don't know which parts are JT's and which part are the guy from Knuckle Puck. Knowing me, I'd probably be on stage like, if I had a penny for you every time I said the wrong thing and you start a fight, let me show you what it feels like, what it feels like. So I'm proud of me, you make it easy. This is kind of weird, but I feel like the part right after the bridge gives me the same vibes that the part after the bridge in Overthinking does. Speaking of which, I found out the other day that the bridge of Pleased to Meet You from Armageddon is supposed to sound like Famous, the chorus of Famous. Like they did that on purpose, and I thought it was just like a coincidence. The Overthinking thing I know is a coincidence, but just hear me out for a second. Hold on, I'll pull up the instrumental I made on my computer. I was gonna like edit this, but I feel like it'd be easier if I just sang over the instrumental. Have I been pushing pen to paper instead of catching up on sleep? I'm overthinking every word that I write down. Am I outdated, fresh and faded, like a name that's in the concrete of our neighborhood that I can't read anymore? But I don't know, like I feel like that fits. Why does Between You and Me love dropping songs on Wednesdays? My radio show is on Wednesdays, and if a band that I like drops a song, obviously I'm gonna want to play it. Kill My Vibe has swear words in it, so I had to make a radio edit first thing in the morning, make sure I cleared out all of the fucks. Okay, another question for one of the Biam guys if they happen to find this video. What made you guys decide to drop this song 2 days before the EP came out? Like, personally, I feel like that order of releasing is a little awkward, so I'm wondering if there's some sort of explanation that would make a little bit more sense in my opinion. In the middle, I have tea with this song. It's lighthearted tea, but it's tea. So Between You and Me was teasing the song and they announced the release date, and I'm like, Between You and Me should let me premiere their new song on my radio show. Little did I know that they were premiering it on Triple J, but I didn't know that yet, okay? So they found my tweet. I don't know if they were looking up indirects or if it was just on their timeline, but they replied saying, do you want the radio edit? Or, like I mentioned before, the song dropped on a Wednesday, so I didn't want the song early, even though I'm like, they should let me premiere it. At this point, I'm just like, it would be so cool if one of my favorite bands sent me a radio edit of their song for my radio show, for my small college radio show. So I'm like, please? It gets closer to the release day. I quote tweet their reply being like, hey, wanna let me know if this was a silly or not? It was a silly. So then I tweeted, and technically I don't think I have to do this, but I asked them permission to make my own radio edit. You know, I still really want to play the song, even if they won't send me a radio edit. Can I still play your song? The song doesn't have any swear words in it. You can just play it. When you told me it was a silly, you could have been like, yeah, sorry, we were joking. The song doesn't even have any swear words in it. You know, like something, this happened in like the span of 10 days. JT commented on my cover of it though, so that makes up for it. Speaking of cover, not to reinforce the stereotype of like,
Girls have high voices and guys have low voices.
but JT, Jake Wilson, why are you, as a man, singing notes so high that I have trouble hitting them? Am I caught in the middle? We had it all just to get it up, thinking that I'm not enough. Okay, maybe I can hit those notes moderately well, but it's not easy. Girly Pop, you hit that in your head voice. That doesn't count. Thinking that I'm not enough. Okay, well, I can still do it. But seriously, I love this song because if you're new to my channel or if you're a member of Between You and Me watching this for whatever reason, I'm very sentimental about the first song that a band releases after I become a fan of them. I think I remember to the date when I became a fan of Between You and Me, December 2nd, 2023, because it was the day after I bought my tickets to their concert. So obviously In the Middle was the first song that dropped after I became a fan. So this song has a little bit of meaning to me. Nevermind. I am also sentimental about Nevermind. This is the song that got me hooked on Between You and Me. Before this, I knew Famous and I Can't Help It. I listened to Armageddon when it came out and it just didn't stick with me. But Nevermind, that song got me. I was like, okay, this fucks. I get it now. I understand the hype. This song, when I covered it, it brought me back to when I was like 14 or 15 doing covers with an insane amount of hand motions. I tried to call, but it declined. Tried to call, but it declined. Tried to call, but it declined. To call, but it declined. In my defense, JT does that one in the music video. So I tried to call, it declined. Another one that I do a lot, and I'll admit I'll do these when I'm singing the song to myself in the mirror or whatever, but another one that I do is, I don't want to be the punchline, not me. I don't want to be the punchline, not me. Cause I don't want to be the punchline, not me. I think when I saw Between You and Me, I literally like punched the air at them. This song is very chef's kiss, but what I think is even more immaculate than a chef's kiss is the part at the end. I don't want to be the punchline, not me. I want to hear my songs on MTV. I want to hear my songs on MTV. I know I mentioned when I was talking about Kill My Vibe when they like changed the chorus a little bit and that I didn't like that, but this one, it like had emphasis. Like there was a reason to do it, I guess, in my opinion, because it was like the last chorus of the song and it just hits you. Another thing that I really love about this song is the music video. This music video might be my most watched music video of all time. I watched that music video when I like first started listening to Between You and Me as much as I could during my breaks at work, on the way to school. Just this music video on repeat. I am begging JT to drop the sweatshirt from the Nevermind music video, the Deadbeat sweatshirt. I will pay good money just for him to drop it, and then I will buy it on top of that. This is the first song that was not a single on the EP. Last night, or I guess Thursday at midnight, when the EP dropped, I wanted to listen to the two new songs once and then listen again to like take notes and stuff. But the first thing when this song came on, I'm like, oh my god, this is horny. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure I've heard hornier songs, so it's really not worth noting, I guess. It's a song about sex, we get it. I don't know, I feel like I'm in that like 20-year-old teenage girl mindset that I'm like, when I thought about hypothetically covering the song, I'm like, I can't cover this song is about sex. I am a grown adult. But all of that aside, this song is a jam. I think this is my favorite out of the 2 new songs. Somebody on Twitter brought up the cowbell after the first chorus. Man, now I can't listen to anything else because that cowbell is just like in your, I guess not in your face because it's not a visual, but in your ears because that's where music goes. What I think we should be talking about is the laugh before the second verse. I don't know, I like it. Hi, I tried recording this like 5 times and my arm got tired from holding my phone. I just want to acknowledge this is like my notes app moment. I talk about JT a lot in this video and I just want to acknowledge the other members of Between You and Me. Chris, Jamie, Jay, Bassie. I take a lot of music at face value, which I know is not good. And I like to sing. I do covers. I wouldn't call myself a singer, but I like to sing. So I pay more attention to vocals. Not to say that I don't acknowledge instrumentals at all, but it's just kind of what I gravitate towards. And I just wanted to acknowledge that. And I wanted to show my appreciation for the other 4 members of Between You and Me. Because I do know that it's not JT and the Biams. And it's a band. I really, really, really love the second verse. I don't know if I know the words. Never been so caught up in someone taking shots at your love. I'm drunk. Never been so caught up in someone taking shots of your love. I'm drunk. Are those the words? Did I get it right? I did get it right. I specifically really like the way that JT says I'm drunk, but I just really like the whole second verse. I really like, I don't know, I like that melody a lot. I don't know why I included this here, but I guess it's a not so fun fact about myself. When I listen to music, I can't hear accents. I got into like a semi-serious fight with a friend on Twitter one night because I didn't realize that With Confidence was Australian, and they were like, well, I don't remember exactly what they said, but they like brought Between You and Me into the equation. They're like, Between You and Me sounds Australian. No, they don't. I guess maybe I did this because there's a small speaking part in this song. There's 2 actually. She's such a freak. I think we know. And even then, I like still can't really hear the Australian. I know the Between You and Me is Australian for 3 reasons, I guess. 1, because I'm a fan of the band. Second of all, their users on social media is ByamAus. And 3, the time that JT stitched my TikTok. I know that this video has nothing to do with that, but every so often my brain just goes, 15 people. I listened to this song when it dropped, and I wasn't a fan. Little did I know that like not even a month later, this band would take control of my life, get a chokehold on me. I think this song is my least favorite on the EP, but it's not that I don't like it, it's just my least favorite. I still really, really, really like this song. It's just my least favorite. Also, I think Between You and Me missed the opportunity to, when they perform this song, say, I'll be getting drunk in, insert city name here. Albany has the same amount of syllables as Venice Beach. Ask me when it's all done, baby, I'll be getting drunk in Albany. I don't know, I just think it could have been a thing. It could have been a thing, and it wasn't. My favorite part of this song, it's not the bridge, because the bridge is just to be someone they talk about. So I guess it's just an outro. She wants to go her own way, she needed a change. She wanted a sunset strip all alone. I think she made a mistake, searching for whatever it was, she don't know. That is my favorite part of this song. It just like scratches a brain itch, if you will. Oh shit, we're already at the last song on the EP. I'll admit, this one needed to grow on me. It's been a day and it's grown on me a lot already, so I guess it didn't need to grow on me that much. I predicted that this song was gonna be like Better Days or Armageddon, like melodically or instrumentally, but I feel like the beginning, honestly, kind of reminds me a little bit of Supervillain. Not like completely, but I don't know. The reason this song had to grow on me is because I feel like for very few small parts of the song, JT sounds like from and that just gave me the ick a little bit. It just gave me the ick. His vocals sound completely different from any other Between You and Me song, so it's like unique, and it's like I said, it's grown on me. but it just reminded me. There's one thing about me, I love layered vocals. So the ending caught my attention, because if I were to cover that song, it'd be fun. Yeah. I have 2 complaints about this EP, and they're not entirely serious, they're not entirely like actual critiques, but one, it's too short. And I understand that this is like Between You and Me's first project as an independent band. It wouldn't be their first release. Their first release is Nevermind, I think. But like their first, like, you know, longer form thing. But I'm just hoping that this release is successful for them, and in the future they can release a longer form record as an independent band. And second of all, the EP is called Shit Yeah. There's a song called Yeah. Where's the song called Shit? You can tell that one was unserious because I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Obviously, I am giving this EP 5 out of 5 stars. I was gonna give it 4.5 because of the note about sad songs, but it's grown on me a lot, so 5 stars. This is my contender for album of the year, even though it's not an album. Shut up. I love this band so big. I love this EP so big. If you have the time to listen to it, I would definitely recommend you check out the Shit Yeah EP. Click the link below to check out Shit Yeah by Between You and Me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, like it, comment down below, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that crazy, wacky, weird, amazing, fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I never know how to end these things.